Dayton. This is News Center 7.
The Miami Valley has been dealing with drought conditions for about 2 months now. Dayton may have had broken a 94-year-old record for rainfall this week, but changes to the drought update, well, they might surprise you. Storm Center 7 weather specialist Nick Dunn explains.
Tuesday brought some very beneficial rainfall to a good portion of a drought-stricken Miami Valley. However, the drought monitor is actually reflecting some worse conditions compared to 1 week ago. Climatologist Aaron Wilson walks me through what they've seen over the past couple of weeks that went into this week's update.
We were looking at some of the 30-day, 60-day, 90-day departures of precipitation. Obviously, we had that one system a couple of weeks ago as well that brought a little bit of rain, but not as much in the Miami Valley, certainly not as much in the northern Miami Valley before that. And then this system came in really, again, right on the deadline. A lot of that persistent rain started Tuesday morning.
Across the northern and eastern portions of the Miami Valley, Aaron Wilson and his team, while driving around, noticed some things that made a move to severe drought necessary.
We were looking at those numbers were a little bit worse, lower than maybe portions of central and southern Miami Valley. Stream flows were a little bit worse.
As we look ahead to next week's update, I asked Aaron Wilson about the effectiveness of the rain that we saw Tuesday and if it was able to soak into the ground, especially for those of us who saw heavy rainfall.
Generally speaking, right, at least along and south of 70, we did have, some of those heavier bands that set up that sort of pulsed up and down. And so when that rainfall got a little bit more intense, we saw some of the urban flooding or some of the street flooding and those sorts of things. That's an indication, right, that ground was pretty hard and dry out there as well, and those rates exceeded what the ground could take in at the moment.
While dry weather has returned to the Miami Valley, cooler temperatures should lower the evaporation rate from the soil. That combined with factoring in more of last week's rain, and we should see some improvements to the drought monitor next week. And as we look at diving in a little bit deeper into the data for you, it's worth noting that the data for this week's drought monitor started all the way back on September 30th, and then it cut off this Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the morning on October 7th. And so that inherently causes a little bit of a delay with the drought monitor. We saw some spots get worse, even though we had a good amount of rain here in the Miami Valley. And as of right now, over 20 million acres across the state officially in a drought. I do think we'll see some improvements to that number by the time we get to this time next week. And of course, we'll let you know about that. Gabby?
All right. Thanks, Nick.